We are here, Grand Finals, JTS 22 plus, in controls ZD versus VGBC's Logic. Logic actually coming from the winner side, beating Xorax, Cold Weather, and Poseidon, I believe. ZD making hell of a loser's run after losing Cold Weather, taking out a few pretty good people. We got him beating out Nature, Dexter in loser's quarters, which was probably the craziest thing about this tournament. Cold Weather again in the run back 3-0, and just now Xorax in a pretty tight Game 5 situation. But we're going to see if he has the ability to clutch out this whole tournament, taking out Logic in 2 sets back-to-back. But we're going to have to see how this goes. All right, so we got it starting off in Smashville. Mewtwo Fox. You know, it's funny. In the set with Xorax, I don't think that Logic ever took a game as Mewtwo Fox. I believe all 3 games that he won were Olimar. But regardless, we're going to see him try the Mewtwo. It's definitely something that I know he's been trying out a lot. And his Mewtwo's pretty damn good. Again, getting him this far at least. We're going to see how it fares against ZD's Fox. Now ZD doing such a good job of just kind of moving through all of Logic's options and hitting him with some kind of punish attempt. Already taking the stock, only 4% on him. It's looking kind of wild right now. Now I can see why people say that Fox Mewtwo's bad, but definitely doesn't mean that Logic isn't able to get this game back. And even if not, you know, we've mentioned it many times when commentating Logic's sets. He has such a strong adaptive ability. See him up there trying to safely charge Shadow Ball at the ledge, or I'm sorry, on the Smashville platform, but you know, it's something that he has to make sure that he doesn't spend too much time, you know, camping, waiting for ZD to approach. And not that it's going to be a timeout situation, but he really has to make something happen in order to establish a kind of lead to make him comfortable in doing that. Getting the back there, but not quite going to take it. Still an uncomfy place to be as ZD. Catch the landing forward air. Coming out of frame 6, that is a hell of a fast move that Mewtwo can kind of surprisingly use as a good, obviously out of shield option, but also as a weird landing option. Just because of how quick it is. Ooh. Just right there, too. He tried to use it as a safe way to get himself back on the stage, but it didn't quite work out in his favor. ZD going to take that first game. I respect the color counter pick coming from Logic. That is a viable strategy, and anyone who says that it isn't, you're a fraud. Color counter picks are real.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, all right. Again, right there, too, that forward air, not really being used as like a true combo break, because, you know, he was still in hits done and he was a little far away, but just kind of a good get-off-me tool for people who are trying to extend combos that aren't 100% true. But even so with that, only getting the 26%, ZD able to really take a commanding lead here, putting Logic well past kill percent for this tournament stock. Or not tournament stock, just this first stock. Down air, not quite going to catch the up smash. I think he was expecting to tech in. Not a bad option. We commented on it before how that would have been the smart one, but Logic just kind of teching in place and ZD not reacting to it. But he did get that back air to push him off stage, take that first stock. And I think something that ZD's been doing a lot is he's catching on to those air dodges from Logic. Right there, we saw him punish it with a down air. Mewtwo's air dodge very, very good, but with long-lasting hitboxes, just, you know, the general rule of thumb with air dodges is either wait for him and punish him then, or just throw out something that's longer than the air dodge itself. Logic kind of doing an unsafe recovery there, but ZD not punishing it appropriately. Still gonna get the F smash. Ooh, all right, good grab. He recognized that he was trying to cross him up from behind. The forward air is going to push him off stage, but not quite kill. Wow, up there, looking like Pele out here. ZD again taking a quick game 2, ending it on 4:20 exactly on the timer. Place it. We're going to see where Logic wants to go next in this set. Maybe we're going to see the Olimar switch. Maybe we're not. Maybe he's going to save Olimar for set number 2. Who knows? Or Alf, in Logic's case. Diddy Kong, okay. Actually, it's funny, you know, in recent events with seeing so much Olimar or Alf and Mewtwo, I don't want to say I forgot that he used Diddy, but I sure haven't seen a lot of it lately. We're going to see how this set goes, see if it appears any better. Like we said, Logic is definitely one to learn so much from sets that he, or games that he loses, so we'll see how he can pick this up. And now ZD just kind of grabbing him and getting so much damage out of just everything that Logic tries to do to reset neutral. F smash, catching his regular get up. ZD just all over this man's options, kind of reading him like a book. Trying to do something fancy with the banana there. I'm not sure if he meant to throw it down, but accidentally threw it off stage, or if he really did want to do that. But that amazing catch, jumping on the platform and catching him with the down smash as he tried to land. ZD with this amazing lead. Game 3. Wow, yeah, he's definitely kind of stomping on him right now. That monkey flip back on stage with a dash tag, but not really being able to get the distance. Still, though, able to catch so many other options that Logic is throwing out. It's just, I feel like it's been so hard for Logic to really like start something this whole set. To be honest with you, I don't think we've seen. I think ZD's lost but one stock. I don't even know. Did he even lose a stock? I can't remember. But regardless, commanding lead right now. Officially lapping him in percent. One thing I will say with the whole banana thing, I imagine he mostly threw that down. Yeah, you could say it was like coverage, but the banana, when he threw it down, I think he more so wanted to be able to use his aerials. You gotta be careful about that, though, because sometimes you can give Diddy more stage control by letting him get the banana back easily. But Logic down there, getting that, it looked like an untakeable stage spike, but still, dash attack to raw back air. Gonna go ahead and reset this bracket. Logic now having the fight again from loser's side. Dang, are we going to see the 6-0? Very quick set. Only, God, that was under 8 minutes, that whole 3-0. So we're really going to have to see how this turned out. So we are going to see the Olimar now, and we're going to see his control tag switch. Battlefield is the name of the game. I don't know if I totally agree with this. People tend to say that you almost never really want to take Fox to Battlefield, so I don't know if this is one of those, you know, game one just kind of had to happen things or what. Maybe Logic's more comfortable in the stage. Who knows? We'll figure it out throughout the course of the match, but right now, again, ZD doing what he continues to do for the other sets, which is just rack up a ton of damage really quick and really just catch so many of Logic's options. Yeah, it's hard to really say what Logic could be doing better, just because I feel like it's not that the options that he chooses are bad or wrong. It's just that ZD is seeing them, possibly from the experience of playing the player alone. But right now we got Logic taking ZD off stage and finally getting some good damage to keep himself on stage. But, ooh, and the spike, absolutely going to take that first stock. We see Logic finally up in this set. Ooh, seeing the air dodge and trying to get an F smash out of it, and even the up smash on that landing, not quite going to do it, but Fox still able to throw out so many kill options so fast. He's able to catch Logic with that up air to even up this game. We'll see how Logic continues, though. He got a pretty early kill, taking ZD's first stock at a little under 70%, I believe. If he's able to do that again, he's more than halfway there at this point. We'll see. I like that option from Logic, just like run away, try and lash and Pikmin if you can, get the extra damage, hope for a kill setup soon, but we don't see ZD falling for too many of the Pikmin latches now. Getting that nair to the dash attack, hoping for another up air. And that was a smart option, too. Landing with that, I believe it's down there with Olimar, the spinning one. Yeah. See, this game definitely looked a lot closer than any of the other sets that we've seen with ZD and Logic today.
Meanwhile, we got Xorax hopping on the mic right at the end of this incredibly close game.
Yeah, this is just so Phil, you and Xorax, Mewtwo 2 games, Diddy another game, and they were all pretty. I'm pretty sure they were all 2 stocks.
Okay, so there were 4 games total.
No. It was 2 games. No, I'm sorry, 2 games Mewtwo, 1 game Diddy, and they were all like the whole set lasted like 7 minutes.
Interesting. So no, watch out, he's got a low shield, and yeah, ZD was picking up on that. And kind of just wanted to run up and pop it with an up smash, but didn't work.
Yep.
And ZD's going wild all over the place, trying to get these crazy kills on Logic.
I feel like both of them are getting like so antsy for the kill
yeah,
too.
you can tell, and Logic's just playing so slippery right now, and ZD's just like going wild off stage. And his character is not exactly suited for it. But yeah, Logic is smartly playing around the fact that ZD can't really do anything out of shield because he plays Fox, and Fox doesn't get much out of a grab at these high percents.
And I kind of like what ZD did. Oh my gosh, never mind. I was just about to say what he was doing was after he would get lashed by a Pikmin, he would kind of like, cool off, not worry about too much about, trying to pressure his shield, get the Pikmin off. But right there, he just went for it. Said, you know what? I'm just going to down smash.
Yeah.
Catch a roll in.
And if he missed that, that was game over.
Yeah.
Logic, should have gotten a kill off that if he shielded it.
Yeah.
Fox's down smash has a lot of end lag on it.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Well, didn't he roll into it? Or did I
can't even remember. It looked like he just jumped and did like an empty hop down smash.
That's what I think.
And Logic dropped shield. I think that's what happened.
I think that's what happened. You're right.
But, I think Logic realizes that this is the character that gives him the best shot of winning. I think ZD is so wise to the Mewtwo matchup. There's not really any tricks that he can throw at him just because he's so experienced at playing against Wadi.
Yeah.
So he knows that this is his best shot at getting the dub.
I didn't think he would have picked up on that, too. Like, even in your set with him, I don't think he did not win a game with Mewtwo, correct? It was all
He got 1 game on Mewtwo.
It was
with
1?
me
Okay, all right. I couldn't
remember
if it was 1 or none. But
and those down tilt combos just slightly won't work at these low percents. And he's getting vortexed. This is not good, but he shouldn't die from this. Yeah.
Good job getting out of that Firefox setup, though. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, that wasn't really. As long as Logic was smart and played his cards right, he shouldn't have gotten killed by that Firefox.
Yeah. Oh wow!
And that frame trap was so scary.
Yep, that's we've seen ZD do that a few times, trying to catch people with the up air, making them air dodge it, and then just catching the up smash on the landing.
Yeah. That's one aspect of Fox's gameplay that's just so scary is
frame traps and
air dodge, still get hit. So
yep.
And ZD's so good at picking up in those situations where he can force that frame trap.
Trying to go for the down tilt to catch a 2-frame, but not quite going to get it. Still going to get these extensions on these combos through up tilt and forward air. I like that option from Logic to throw the Pikmin to get himself back, but even so, we see him struggling to get back on stage.
Yeah, ZD was kind of just pinning Logic to the edge there for a hot minute, but Logic has gone in and retained stage, gotten back stage control. Let's see if he can get some damage or a kill out of it. Right back off stage.
Oh, he wanted the back air there. He went down for it, and I think he probably could have gotten it, but he hesitated a little bit, probably anticipating on forward air.
Mm-hmm. And you can see Logic has gotten a couple of these landing nairs, but he's hesitating on trying to get a combo of it. I think just because Fox is such a fastball, he can kind of just press a button out of it.
Yes. Ooh, catching the back air, but not quite going to kill, even with the purple Pikmin.
Right.
Just too far away from the other side of the stage.
And now again, this is a weakness that Olimar has, is just, if you can't... And he shut me up real quick with that incredible back air going deep.
Yeah, that's... ZD's not afraid to go deep, I feel like.
No, he's not. This man has no fear, and it's really impressive because Logic has proven time and time again, at least in games between myself and him, that he is not afraid to... And he's very adept at getting that 2-frame with a down air. So it's really risky to go for that option, but ZD knew it was going to hit and capitalized on it.
Absolutely, and we're going to see ZD get in this game 3 on Final Destination. I mean, if he wins this is a pretty clean sweep and a reverse, like a 6-0, actually.
Yeah.
But...
And I'm pretty sure given these two, the set history between these two, it's not exactly surprising. I know ZD has given Logic a lot of trouble in the past. Yeah. He's pretty good at this matchup, and he's making it pretty... He's showing us that right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
one thing he does so well in this matchup is he gets a hit on Olimar and just keeps him in that vortex and keeps giving him damage after damage.
Yeah. But I think at low percents, we haven't seen him get too many things. Like it's pretty much right around when Logic gets to about like roughly 30%, give or take.
Yeah.
Is when he really starts putting on the pressure. So like right now, this is what we see like the up airs, the catch, usually like the catch with like a nair or an up tilt on his landing.
Yeah, and interestingly, Logic is deciding to go to FD instead of Battlefield where he lost last game, which is interesting because he's told me in the past that he likes to take Fox to Battlefield as Olimar.
So that's why they went there.
Yeah,
he opened up the set there too. And
yeah, he likes that stage for Olimar, but
okay.
I guess he decided, it wasn't working out. Let's see what I can do with a bit more space.
I think objectively speaking, this is the better stage pick, not just for Olimar, but also against Fox.
Yeah, it's sort of... On the one hand, Olimar is a pretty good stage presence character. He maintains stage control really well.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's such a big stage that Fox can often just run across to the other side of the stage and just go pew, 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 and shoot lasers.
Oh, that's a good point. And right there, getting the drill up smash. Gonna clear that up, because Logic actually had a pretty commanding start. Only had about 48% when he took the first stock.
Yeah.
But right now, seeing exactly what you talked about, getting the lasers to kind of even up those percents.
Yeah, but at the same time, Logic's got these Pikmin, and when he gets a hit with the Pikmin, he's going to also rack up a lot of percent.
A lot more than the lasers, for sure.
Yeah. A nice jab, grab coming in. He's going to get DD in disadvantage state, but not anymore because, well, they find themselves back in neutral.
I do like the use of the down air, though, for, oh my gosh, that's going to take the game. Not 6-0, baby.
Yeah, I feel like that's part of being an Olimar main is sometimes you just got to say, screw it, I'm throwing out the smash attack. Because, your character's not really going to do the best job of killing with a stray hit. So, you've got these Pikmin, just throw them at your opponent. Just try and get that kill.
I swear sometimes Pikmin mains just be throwing out F smash for no good reason.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
That shit works sometimes. Jumping into this game 4, Logic got something to prove here. Again, ZD might only have to win this next game, but Logic only 2 games away from taking this tournament. That's still not to be slept on either, especially with the way he played that last one.
So Logic probably banned Pounded City because he doesn't want to get killed too early off the top. So I think ZD is just like, that stage didn't have too much to do with me losing that game. I'm just going to play better and try and go back into this game 4 and get the W.
I think really it all started when he tried to extend the combo after getting it up tilt. I believe it was up air. Tried to land into him with a nair and then got F-smashed by that yellow Pikmin in the last game. That really started just like a whole slew of damage against him. And I felt like so much momentum shifted in Logic's favor at that point.
Yeah, this is honestly a really both a cerebral and a very momentum-heavy matchup.
Yeah.
By which I mean, it's really easy as a Fox main. Olimar gets these low percent Pikmin latched onto you. If he gets the right ones, all of a sudden you see your damage just racking up slowly, or not slowly, very quickly. And it's kind of scary, and you think, oh, well, I got to get in his face and press some buttons, get some damage on him. And that can really screw you over in this matchup, and it's really important just to keep your head in the game and play it slow as ZD is doing.
Something smart I saw that ZD did there, I call it smart, but it might have been a little risky. He actually landed in, naired into what looked like Logic's F-smash to flank with the F-smash.
Yeah,
I don't know if...
Pikmin don't have priority, so you can beat them out with almost any move.
Yeah. Well, is that even true for the purples?
I remember there is a Pikmin that ignores that. I don't remember which one it is.
I would imagine it's purple, because that's the heavy hitter.
I don't know.
So if he's smart enough to actually be doing that on reaction, or at least on read, it was smart of him to know, hey, this is the red Pikmin, I can nair through this and at least push my advantage from here. So smart stuff to ZD. Still taking that first stock. So.
Yeah, it's absolutely really important for Fox in this matchup to not respect Olimar's hitboxes as he's trying to escape the vortex. Because if you don't respect them, you can just keep him in the air.
Yes.
As long as you just keep bullying him for the fact that he doesn't have priority on his escape options.
Correct, and that's one thing that I will say. It's that he lacks landing options for sure. He not to the extremity of some other characters, but it's not the easiest thing to land as Olimar. But still, ZD going for that F smash, going to get F smash himself.
ZD's running wild with these F smashes, and some of them are working and some of them aren't. And as you saw there, he got punished for the ones that don't.
I think at least at this point in the match, especially because he can up tilt bair there, I think he had the position to make the risk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. And again,
wow!
And he takes the tournament with another F smash.
Good shit to ZD.
Coming through with that crazy losers run. I think he lost in winners semis.
No, he lost in winners quarterfinals.
Quarters. Yep. So he ran through that losers bracket. He tore it up, messed up a lot of people's brackets.
He sure did.
He even ran into Dexter in losers quarters.
Losers quarters, yeah.
Yeah.
Wild stuff. But congratulations to ZD for winning JTS 22+.
Yeah, absolutely.